What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of What Are They Cooking, the series where we go over and review replays from the audience. As always, if you have a replay that you think might be interesting, you can go ahead and post it in the Discord link in the description. Just go to the Edison Format Replays channel. Now, before we get into the viewer replays today, we have one that we have dug up from the ancient past, specifically from the ancient past of my teammate Fitz. This replay is from his tragic backstory as someone who main decks skill drain. But we're gonna be watching him play an old build of Flamvel Zombies that was on like skill drain and creature swap. It was like some like goat format skill drain creature swap zombie deck. Just really amazing stuff that we're seeing here. His opponent appears to be playing some kind of frog deck. I don't think Hero Frog really existed yet, so it's like it's on Cyber Dragon though. What actual kind of frog build could this be? They're playing Sidra. Here we're going to have a Book of Life, which absolutely goes hard here. Clears the Treeborn Frog out of the way. Going to bring back the zombie. We're going to normal summon Plague Spreader. We're already just like absolutely going off here against our frog playing opponent. We go Goyo Guardian, Steel. Okay, not bad. We set the skill drain. Wait a moment. Okay, yeah, we set skill drain on top of heavy. I just figuring the heavy's not really a card against frogs, so yeah, we're just setting everything. The opponent is on Zaborg. This is what frog players were doing in 2022, I guess. They were main decking Cyber Dragon and Zaborg. They're using Econ to hit over the Sidra, try to summon Zaborg. That gets bottomless. Okay, whatever. So long as the skill drain's on the field, I think we're in a pretty good spot. The frog player just has to pass. We go summon Mizuki. We draw into Dog, but hilariously, we can't use it because we're under our own skill drain. Nice counter synergy there by Fitz. Looks like we're just going to tribute for this Caius, try to hit over the Mizuki. I mean, I think this... Honestly, this is pretty pre by Fitz, just playing main deck skill drain versus frogs. Like, I'm going to have to call this out. This is just insanely not cool of you, Fitz. I mean, why would you do something like this? We're going to have a Book of Moon countering the brain control here, so this game is just, like, completely, utterly over, right? I mean, what do they got to draw? What could they possibly draw, actually? Solex and Mobius, but like the Mobius doesn't go off. Brain control, and that's the end of the game. All right, on to game number 2. Let's see if frogs can not just get owned by skill drain. Well, it's in the hand, but on the other hand, they have dust tornadoes, so I mean they've got a chance. We're gonna set the skill drain. Are we going for Caius? Skill drain again. That must be so traumatic for the opponent here. But it looks like that Fitz is indeed on UFO Turtle. UFO Turtle. It's like it's Pyramid Turtle and UFO Turtle. It's Turtle Synergy. They're both the Turtle Recruiters. Very cool. All right, we're just going to make a level 8 synchro. Make Stardust do the skill drain again. Oh, no. Oh, that's so mean. Why didn't they dust, actually? They just, like, held the dust for too long. I guess they can out the Stardust with Soul X, so maybe it doesn't matter. We're going to hit the back row. Are we going to chain the dust? Oh, that's professional. Extremely well played by the opponent there. Although maybe they should have just flipped the dust before. I don't know. We're going to creature swap, though, and absolutely blow them out with our gotcha creature swap here. We got a Soul X into Vanity's Fiend. Okay, we're going to have to find a way to get rid of that. But we have a way to get rid of that. It's called Mirror Force. They go for Mobius, but that just eats a pulling the rug, so nothing going well for the opponent here. But at least there's no more skill drain on the board for them to worry about, I guess. And we have Return, though. That could be crazy if we do stuff right here. If we sequence everything, we're going to make Hades. We just take out both the Treeborns with the Hades Book of Life. Man, that's crazy. That is frog player in shambles right now. I mean, they get to drop Gores, though. They have Gores heavy, so they have a shot. We're just going to set, and we get Stormed. Very good Storm. Solex Caius. Oh, man, what a play. And they're going to bounce the Caius back. I think Fitz is looking to be down bad here. We can run over the swap, though, make a Synchro, set Solemn Judgment. We can Judgment the Caius. So now we just got a Colossal on board, and Brain Control for Lethal. Apparently, there's another match attached to this, so I guess we're going to have to watch that one, too. There's no way we can miss out on this 2 years ago Fitz content. Getting owned by the main deck Sidra, by the way. We can skill drain and put this to 0, though. Very neat. We can put it to 0. They go for sub into Treeborn. Okay, we just summon Magician, hit over Treeborn, Book of Life the Treeborn. These Book of Lives, man, they're brutal. The Stardust skill drain combo is actually what's brutal here. yeah, we keep doing it to them. We keep doing it. How many times have we drawn Skill Drain, actually? It's a little bit nuts. We're going to hit in. They have Gores here, but we could just make a level 8 that's too big. They have Typhoon. Typhoon into Caius. That takes care of that, but we're going to creature swap the UFO turtle. We're going to do it. And then we're going to run over our own UFO turtle, get another turtle. Okay. The UFO turtle and the creature swap coming in clutch there. We have another one. We're not even going to use it, though. We're just going to attack into the set dupe and win. Maybe should have used it. I don't know. What if it was like a hamster? I don't know. Like, probably not, I guess. We get lucky here that their set was Treeborn Frog. Usually when we're playing against frogs, the set is like not Treeborn Frog, but this time it was. And we should be getting absolutely blown out. Oh no, we have Rug. Never mind, we're fine. We're totally cool. We've got the pulling the Rug. We stopped the Mobius. They were playing Mobius as well, apparently. Which I guess we already saw this card, but I didn't comment about it. Frog players just like resorting to some weird stuff back then. We're going to go Stardust. Stardust protects the back row. Shouldn't... Oh, I guess this was not the one that we brought out with Rekindling. I'm going to assume that's what happened. They put back our Stardust. We Mirror Force. We get Smashing Grounded. We draw another Rekindling, but the opponent can stay alive here with Fader. The opponent tells Fitz to stop sacking. Fitz apologizes. Honestly, I'm with the opponent here. Let's see. They go for Econ. Try to take, but there's a Book of Moon. They can go Caius now, but there will be a Torrential Tribute. So that's going to take out everything. And we try to Book of Life, but there's no zombie in our grave, apparently. That might be about to change, though. No, we're not going to hit over it. Well, we're just going to Synchro. Go Goyo, take the Treeborn. They send another Treeborn, hit the other Treeborn. So now they're guaranteed to get out of Treeborn, but I think we might just have game here. Yeah, we absolutely do just have lethal through anything except like Trag or Battle Fader, which they do not have. They just have a dead Zaborg in their hand. So that's the two matches with Fitz's cursed zombie Flamvel creature swap, skill drain, whatever. Next match. We're on to Crystal Beasts here. So this looks to be, it's like Dragon Queen Turbo, where you're basically playing the Crystal Beasts, you're playing Volcanic Rocket to just try and turbo out Dragon Queen. Dragon Queen is like so close to being a good card. It just needed a better stat line. It just needed its like attack and defense stats to be swapped, and this card would unironically be good. But unfortunately, it's so puny. It's 1900. It's like it's walled in goat format or something. That's how small this card is. But yeah, otherwise it's like it can special itself and it can like revive itself, and you go +2 if it ever does battle damage, which is about to happen, by the way. So we get to rip a card from the opponent and draw one card ourselves. I think they choose the card that gets discarded though. Yes. So, that's also another problem. Why does the opponent get to select it? It should just be random. Should be random. Should have a better stat line. So maybe this card is like a little bit away from being good. I don't know. I just hate when Konami designs cards that like could have been a solid like rogue option or whatever, and they just decide to make them stupidly bad for no reason. But anyway, we're just like getting in with Arabellum, which is not quite as good as getting in with Dragon Queen, but it doesn't matter because the opponent is down to nothing. They just have 2 red meds. Looks like they're playing another Fitz deck, actually. This is just the Fitz deck episode. They're playing the Flip Monster Dragon build. For some reason, we summon this hit into the set. I guess we wanted our Amethyst Cat to die. Do Crystal Beasts miss timing, by the way? This card, you can... Oh, it's if? Is that problem-solving card text? I don't know. It might be. So maybe they don't miss timing, assuming that is actually PSCT, but it might not be. You never know what the text of how accurate the text of cards is on DB. So looks like we are just going for Black Rose here. We could have stopped this with Torrential, but we just like didn't. I guess it wouldn't have been much better, but we would have kept like our spell traps, right? I mean, that would have been decent. We just got 3 Pegasuses and Pegasi. We got 3 of them in play. We could Trunade and like summon another Pegasus, get something out. Trunade's kind of funny in the Crystal Beast deck, actually, because you put back your monsters. We're doing Blaze Accelerator shenanigans at the moment, though. Going to kill that set Raikou. Pretty nice. We activate Trunade. We actually did it. Is there another shell? Are we out of targets? What was the point of that if we were out of targets? I don't know. The opponent is making Iron Chain. That's kind of rough because because our win con doesn't get over Iron Chain. It's too small. We go Prohibition on Heavy Storm, but we can just out Iron Chain with the shells at least. I guess that's the one thing you can kind of do to deal with bigger monsters in this deck. But then it's like, what if they make Stardust? I don't know. We make Ancient Fairy. They add Heavy Storm off the Gold Sark, but they can't use Prohibition. They could have Caiused the Prohibition, but they just choose to Caius the AFD and go for game because they basically had lethal there. So game 3, I think this is game 3. Opponent opens Future Fusion. I guess they're just that good. I don't know. We drop Sidra, we hit in. The Amethyst goes to our Spell Trap zone. They're going to try to set some stuff before activating the Future Fusion. You set the Future Fusion? Alright, whatever. They flip up Raikou. They target our... I think they targeted our Judgment, but we're going to chain Torrential. However, because we lost our Judgment here, they can now just use that Future Fusion. So they're going to go mill a bunch of things, bring back some red meds. We do have a way to out these, though. We can go get the Blaze Accelerator and kill them both. So, I mean, that's pretty good. There will be a 5-headed coming. Are they out of Wyverns? No, they have one more, so they can, like, get another one out. But, wait, why didn't they? They just, like, didn't bring back the other red med. I don't know, but they're vulnerable to getting hit with this Airbellum. It eats a Bottomless, all right. We're going to swing with the Rocket instead. Turn 2 on Future Fusion. The big boy comes down, and we're going to Mirror Force it. Yes, we are. Now they bring down the red med, but we can kill it with another shell. Okay, that takes care of that problem, I guess. But they can call it back and then bring back... They can't bring back the 5-headed, but we're just dead. We're actually just dead to Brain Control, Call the Haunted here. Rough. The Crystal Beast player tried their best, but their deck advantage was just insurmountable. Unfortunately, Crystal Beast is just really bad. I wish it was better, but like you saw how you just like have so few in-engine ways of dealing with things, and like all the boss monsters you try to use are just so inadequate. I mean, Dragon Queen is like by far the best one, I think, and it's just not good. So unfortunate for Crystal Beasts. Next match, we have Cloudian Hero versus Hero Frog. We're going to be finding out which of these two is the better hero deck. I think we all know the answer. It's Cloudians. I mean, not really, but like I wish it was, you know. So we're both doing the Stratos, just going to crash the Stratoses. So now we're basically even on everything. Opponent draws, just sets the dupe frog. We draw into Altus, which I believe is the hand rip one. We are in fact playing Turbulence in here, so you know this is a based Cloudian build. You know, I wonder if I could do some kind of deck with Turbulence. Some kind of like water monster mash. I don't even know. The ideas are flowing already, but we're doing not Cirrus Stratus. We're doing Altos things where... Wait, what? How did we get enough fog counters on this thing? Oh, it adds one for every Cloudian. I'm being stupid. I don't know how Cloudians work. So yeah, we got 3 fog counters on it immediately and just like ripped a card, I guess. And we ripped the Caius, which is like the best thing we could have ripped. Very good. We're going to go 1-for-1 sub here, though. Soul Exchange. Going to tribute the Altus and then do some Substitute shenanigans, get full dupe block. We draw into Oppression, so apparently we're on Oppression in here. Opponent goes into Uni, which is going to trade 1-for-1 to Deep Prison. All right. We go summon the Ocean. I guess there's a Stratos we're threatening to add back here, but I mean, it's going to die. Definitely going to die. How many waters are on the field? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Ocean was there. So this Absolute Zero gained 6,000 attack points. It was at 8,500. Wait, or 4,000 attack points. It was at 6,500. Excuse my shoddy math there. I like messed up some numbers, but yeah, we take 4,500 damage from the Absolute Zero hitting over our Ocean. That is a lot. And now we have 2 Ab Zeros on the field, and they are both at like, what are they at? They're at 5,000s or something. I don't know. They're both at a large number. We activate Econ and just scoop. I guess because it was gonna wipe. Weren't both the boards gonna die there though? How would that chain have actually worked? It would have been like, no, it would have just been like 2 different Chain Link 1 Ab Zeros, so nothing would have missed timing, but both boards would have been gone. I'm not sure. But apparently we felt that necessitated us to scoop, so I think that they must have been right. I don't know. We're going to go for Altus again. We just keep like summon Turbulence, get Smoke Ball, and then they don't run over anything. I don't know. We're going to get to rip a card, I guess. What do we hit? The Heavy Storm. We just hit the best card every time. We're just that good at Cloudy and Altus ripping. All right, we're apparently on Caius in here. Going to hit the Set Monster. Torrential Change, but now we go for Starlight Road. So we're going to run over that Treeborn, run over a bunch of stuff. The opponent has some Econs, which could maybe do something, but they are in trouble. They're definitely in trouble. We're going to Econ take Stardust. Okay, Stardust. Okay, we're going to Econ the Tribute to Stardust, take the Caius, hit into the Cloudian, but they can't be destroyed in battle. Then we try to summon Vanity's Fiend, but it eats a Bottomless. And now the opponent's just going to summon Stratos and attack for... Was that game? I think that was game. It was Ab-Zero plus like 900. I think that was like exact lethal pretty much. So game 3. Looks like we're playing Dark Bribe. I hate Dark Bribe so much, man. It's such a bad card. Take Dark Bribe out of your build immediately, my dude. Oh my god, I like sold all of my copies of this card in real because I was just like, no, why would I ever play this in a deck? All right, we're digressing here though. Opponent's doing full. They have 3 swaps in their hand. Does that mean when the dupes get outed, they're not going to be able to add things? They could probably add a uni, I think, if they didn't side it out. Okay, there's Treeborns in the deck somehow still. All right, that was a bit of an oversight. I didn't realize that was there. Although I guess you could always add Treeborn from the grave too. It looks like they're going to Crow on our Miracle Fusion, but it doesn't actually stop the Miracle Fusion. We're just going to still summon Absolute Zero. Okay. Our sets are Dark Bribe and Starlight Road. We're just setting 2 back row, but neither one is a back row that actually does anything. They're both just like cheese cards to try and blow the opponent out if they have heavy, except Dark Bribe's not even... No, I'm describing Starlight Road. Dark Bribe is not that good. Dark Bribe is even less, like, copium potential than that. Dark Bribe is just, like, turns their Heavy Storm into a Pot of Greed or something. It's not good. Alright, whatever. I gotta stop ranting about Dark Bribe because we're winning the game with Tribute Caius attack for 24. So exact lethal there with the Cloudian hero deck taking it over the Hero Frog deck. I think we've established who the better hero deck is. Final match. This is Garden Cat. I played a pretty similar build on the channel before with like using Gear Towns and Terraformings. It's definitely a cool idea. So we're just going to go for the combo. I don't know why we didn't Gear Town first. Now we just got to like... I guess we could make AFD. Oh no, we need a spell in our hand. What am I talking about? Yeah, we need a spell still in our hand to do the Monk play. So we can go Monk. Yeah, this is pretty cool because you can do like AFD shenanigans as well. But then you always just get to Monk with your Armageddon Knight, like combo with the Gear Town or the Garden. So pretty neat. We're gonna rip some cards with the Urbellum, Arabellum. The Bellums are ripping. We keep rolling 5s and 6s because that's just always how it goes. We rip the Miracle. How does everyone keep doing this? What is with this laser precision sniping with the hand rips today, you guys? We activate Nobleman of Extermination. Hit the set emergency call. Okay, I guess. We're going to hit into the set monster. Probably going to out the Arabellum here, so no more cards going to be ripped, apparently. They can summon Alias. They could also just set this, which looks like that's what they're going to do. It's going to out the Arabellum. But now with Garden on the board, the Alias is small. Why are they on Burial? Why are they on Burial? Good God. What possible reason? What kind of hero deck could this be that is playing Burial from the different dimension? Is it Vayu hero? Speaking of... Wait. We're playing Vayu? Yo, what? Okay, No, wait, what? I was just kidding. They're also playing Vayu. This is just like... You guys both put Vayu in a deck that shouldn't have Vayu in it. I'm really confused. Well, we're doing the AFD shenanigans with Gear Town. Unfortunately, the opponent has Honest, so that's not really going to work. They draw into Miracle. Really nice top deck. Going to go into Ab-Zero, but this doesn't actually get rid of the Ancient Fairy Dragon, which is going to pop another Gear Town, bring out the Gadgetron, hit over the Alias, and now they draw into their Sirocco, and they start doing their Vayu plays. I mean, all right. We're going to take a lot of damage here. We are at 91, though, because we've been gaining all this life with Ancient Fairy Dragon. Very funny. We can do plays here. We're out of field spells. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, we're on double Garden, triple Gadgetron, nothing else apparently. No, triple Garden, triple Gadgetron. Yeah, I can kind of get behind those ratios. So nothing left. We do go Sirocco Pump, which is just like... I bet neither one of these opponents expected this would happen in this matchup, but it did. Then we activate the Garden again, so... Garden is just... That's a card, man. It's an obnoxious card. Do we just get to go for game here? No, they have Solemn Judgment. Okay, we flip up. They can stop this with the Hero Blast, right? So the opponent is still in the game. They kind of need to deal with this garden. They draw another Miracle. God, that's good. Alright, go Ab-Zero in defense and just pass. We activate Trunade. Okay, that clears our garden. Tribute Summon Gadgetron, attack. Well, that clears the Ab-Zero, and we get another Vayu guy, and then we garden again. The obnoxious garden is just, like, cleaning up here. So now we stack for Plague. What are we even trying to do here? Make a Brionic, I guess? You have to. We can summon a bunch of garden tokens, but they're all smaller than the Brionic. Is there anything we can bring back? We could bring back an Arabellum and beat over this Brionic. I hope he does it. Yes! Yes! We had lethal! No! Why didn't you attack with the Raikou? Oh no. Oh no. They're going for burial. Things are happening. They're summoning a bunch of Vayu dudes. We're on 2 dead terraformings in our hand. Can we find a way? Can we just like top deck brain control? Nope, we mill our brain control. Alright, we draw into call though. That'll keep us alive. We can bring back a Gadgetron Dragon and that just wins us the game. Wild. Absolutely insane. Absolutely unhinged game number 1. Game number 2, we open 5 spells. Hope we don't get eradicated. I don't think that's gonna happen, but Dust Shoot whiffs. Always hilarious when Dust Shoot whiffs. I definitely support that happening. And then we have the Garden Gadgetron combo, of course. Just put a big dude on the board, flip up Garden, tell them good luck. They do have outs here, though. They can spark. They can just spark whenever. They can, like, spark the Garden when their Ab-Zero comes down or whatever. We're not going for heavy. They go for spark now. Okay, they spark the Garden at this point. And then now Absolute Zero comes down, but it's under Garden anyway, so maybe we should have just sparked the Gadgetron to not take all that damage. We go for Nobleman of Extermination, take out the Torrential, Mind Control attack for game. Exact lethal with the token, plus the Gadgetron Dragon. That was a fun one for sure, especially that game one. Very cool. So, as always, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought in the comment section. I'll see you next time. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Furthermore, if you enjoy my content, you should think about becoming a channel member. You get access to tons of bonus content, and it's a great way to help support the channel.